Looking at sort and gsort in Stata, we looked at sort where we talked about it allows us to sort our data in ascending order. But we said what the sort command cannot do is arrange the data in descending order. This brings us to gsort. Now gsort has the flexibility where it can arrange the data in either ascending, which sort can also do, or descending order, which sort cannot do. So let's look at this with auto data set that we were looking at. Now, if we look at the auto data set, let's just browse this quickly. Now, what we will see over here is right now the data set is not arranged in ascending or descending order by price, right? You have a, a price of 4,099, then you have a price higher than that, then you have a price higher than that of 4,749, then a price lower than that. So there is no ascending or descending order right now for price. So, but if we do gsort price, if I like gsort price, this will sort the data set by price in ascending order, where it will order all the cars from the cheapest to most expensive. And this could have also been achieved by just doing sort price. So if I do this, so now it has arranged the data set in ascending order by price. All the cars are arranged from cheapest to most expensive. This you could also do with sort, right? Um, or we can use sort for this as well, right? We can use sort for this as well. Sort would also work, as we saw, right? We could do sort price and it would work. But what if we wanted to arrange the data set in descending order by price? We wanted to order the cars from most expensive to cheapest. Sort cannot be used here. We use gsort. Using gsort, if you want to arrange in ascending order, then you just write the variable name as is. If you want to arrange in descending order, put a minus sign before the variable name. So when I write gsort minus price, it will now arrange in descending order. See, it has arranged from the most expensive to the cheapest, right? So sort cannot do this, right? So sort won't be able to do this. Sort can't do this, right? Sort can't arrange in. So this is where the difference comes, right? Sort can't arrange in descending order, right? So sort can't arrange in descending order. So what if we wanted to specify two variables, right? We wanted to arrange our data set based upon we want to arrange a data set based upon two variables. Say we wanted to first sort the data set by foreign in descending order. Because of that, I put a minus sign before it. So with gsort, if you want to arrange by descending, put a minus sign before the variable. If you want to arrange by ascending, don't put that minus sign. So here it will sort the data set first by foreign in descending order, and within foreign by price. What that means is if two cars have the same foreign value, there's a tie. So then the cheaper one comes first. So it basically uses the second variable to break the tie if there's in case of a tie based on the first variable. For example, what this means is, so if we do this now, what it's going to do is it's going to first arrange the data set in descending order by foreign. So foreign are value 0, 1 because it's descending order, biggest to smallest. So first foreign values which will come which have value 1, then domestic value cars will come which have value 0. And then within foreign, right, all of these cars have the same value for foreign. So now the way it's going to arrange them, wait, let me do browse foreign price. Let's do this. So over here we'll see, okay, because they have a tie, right? All of them have a tie. They have the same foreign value, so it will break the tie. So within foreign, it's going to arrange them in ascending order because of specified price. If I done this minus price, then it would arrange them in descending order, right? Similarly for domestic, right? Because all of them have a tie, so it's going to arrange them in ascending order because of specified. We didn't have a minus price, right? So when you do gsort minus foreign price, this tells data to first arrange the data set by foreign, and in case there's a tie in foreign, then break the tie using the second variable price. In this case, arrange them in ascending order from cheapest to most expensive. So if we go back to the other census example that we were doing, so we were looking at this data set. Oh, sorry, it's not to be a comma, CTRL. So we're looking at this data set. Initially, we looked at how we can use sort to find the state with the lowest population, but now we want to use gsort to find the state with the highest population. So what I can do is I can arrange my data set in descending order based on population, right? Where the most populous state will be my first observation then. So I can do this, right? So I can do gsort, and because I want to arrange in descending order, I have to put a minus before the variable population, right? So what this has done is this has arranged the data set in descending order by populations. My first observation will be the one that has the highest population. So now either from browse, you can see which state has the highest population. From here, we can see it's California. Or if you want the results to display in your result, or if you want to see the result of this in your results window, you can also do list state population in one. We know n allows us to select observations per observation number. Here we want to select the first observations. We're going to write in one because we have arranged our data set in basically because we have sorted our data set right? Based upon population in descending order. So we know the first observation is going to be the one which is the most populous state. We could do this as well, and then we'd get the same result, but displayed in our results window. California has the highest population. If we wanted to find top 10 most populous states, so then we know from browse we can see these are the top 10. And why am I sure that these are the most populous? Because we arranged our data set in descending order by population. So we know the most that the state with the highest population comes first, then the one with the second highest population, and then so on. And again, we can use list for this as well if we wanted to display the results in the result window. So here we want the first 10 observations because they represent the 10 most populous states as the data set has been arranged in descending order based on population. So we'll do list state population 1 to 10, right? When you're using in to just select one observation, you write this observation. When you want to select, use it to select a range of observations, you specify it like this one. /10 means the first 10 observations. So this. Now just to here add a note over here. So just to specify this, the reason we show that the data set the first observation corresponds in this case to most populous and first 10 observations correspond to the 10 most populous states is because we sorted the data set by population in descending order, right? That's the reason we know, right? I'm sorry. The reason we're sure that in our data set, the first observation is the most populous state and the first 10 observations of the 10 most populous states is because the data set has been arranged in descending order by gsort. If I hadn't done this, then obviously the first observation and the first 10 would just be random observations, right? They won't necessarily be the ones corresponding to the most populous state. So that's where gsort comes in. Once you arrange your data set, you know the first observation is going to now correspond to the one with the most population.